Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. What's Elspeth doing today? I'm going to try and get the Amulet of Litheness and maybe do another mage recommendation quest. I'm still only level 3, so I can't do the next stage request I want to do. I also can't remember if it's that house. It's that house. I think it's that house over there. I don't remember. It's one of these houses. I'll know it when I see it. Fuck off. Now then I'm jumping. I think this is it.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves are... I'm listening. What? I'll take... Thank you. For me? Thanks. He's that... I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is back. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Rainiel Draelus, we may never have uncovered the truth.
Rainiel Draelus.
Let me explain. In the last week or so, we've found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us,
Smart
Rainiel
vampire.
arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help.
Cool.
He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you, so you can see we really don't need any help, but thanks for the offer.
You're welcome, person who's now cheery now they're giving you lots of money.
As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampire... What do you look... The guild...
Okay.
Feel free to question anyone in town.
Thanks.
They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Oh.
Excuse me.
This guy then?
I can't believe this. Please, please. Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly.
She's saying he wasn't a vampire.
And to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast. I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Rainiel Draelus. He said he was a vampire hunter, and that Braden was his mark.
Or he was framing someone.
The guards seemed to know about Rainiel, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carriers, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Rainiel convinced Carriers that Braden was a vampire.
Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous.
Right?
And another thing. The guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Rainiel character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. Look, there is...
Alright.
I have no idea where he'd be.
Alright.
I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Alright. I think I have to go to the inn or something now. Merchants and innkeepers, yeah. Alright. Let's look around at some of the merchants and innkeepers then. How about this house? What's this one? This looks like a nice inn. Perfect. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Now, where's Olav? Is it Olav? I hear him.
I've heard that Orentus Falvius at the chapel can conjure up creatures.
Seems odd, given his
What's
vocation.
your story?
Let's
Still,
snare
I
the...
suppose there's no harm.
How goes it?
You're not here. Alright.
How do you do? Welcome to Bruma, stranger.
Reynoldrace.
Ah, you mean that vampire?
Olive's Tap and Tack. That's what it. That's why I was thinking of the name.
Do you
Olive.
need something?
Anyone looking for work should consider the fighter's guild.
Ooh, yeah, I gotta do the Fighters Guild at some point. That's fun. Tap and tack, tap and tack, tap and tack. Oh, straight ahead. Perfect. Apparently throwing myself off a cliff raises acrobatic skill. That's cool. Alright. Fuck off. I need to talk to Olaf.
Afternoon.
What's your...
There he
What
is.
can I do for you today? Say what you're going to say. Every little bit helps. See, was that hard?
Wait, what's this? Happy, not happy, angry, more angry. Okay.
No more. You're frightening me. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. Not bad. I'm not buying that one. For me, every little bit helps. You're good. I usually don't give out that kind of information. I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder. I usually don't... Take your time.
It can't be maxed.
Everyone's talking about this. I usually...
Okay, I need a scroll of charm or
Good
something.
journey to... Hello.
Oh, I know where I can get one of those. Okay. His disposition won't change, so we're alright. Just need to go down here. I think the magic store should have a nice charm spell. Or at least a charm scroll. Charm scroll would work okay, I guess. Wait. Yeah, it's to my left, okay. Gonna wait till the day so I don't get, like, jailed for trying to break into the place. I believe this all gets me something, but I don't remember. I think it's an amulet. I think it's the Amulet of Litheness I'm doing this for. You, maybe?
Welcome to...
Yeah, it's definitely you.
Have a look around. won't find
Alluring
the price
Gaze. There we go. Give me a couple of those. Oh, you only have one? Well, I guess I only need one, I guess. Let's see, what can I can sell you that? Would you like to buy that? How about this? No extra armor to sell you? Alright, we're good.
I appreciate your business.
You sure look like it. Alright,
Goodbye.
now. World map again, back to Bruma. Yes. Go back to the Tappan Tavern. Use the scroll on that guy whose disposition should still be 69. And that'll put him over to 70, where he'll just straight up tell me what's going on. And that's pretty sweet. Are you?
You get any close, and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off.
What can I do for you today? Take your time.
Okay. Yep.
Raynill's staying in
Yeah.
the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm gonna fix it.
How are you?
Fuck off. I know where it is.
You? Heard any news from the other club? Princess?
I've
Whoa.
heard nothing. Tomorrow, they say the man god Vivek has gone missing. Some
What can I do for you? Galaborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Reynold told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment. Just look.
Curious furnace about Raynolf.
For me, if you need anything else.
Alright.
Hello.
So, any new revelations in your investigation?
Yes.
How do you know about that? Oh, too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Geliborn was killed by Reyno not too long ago. Geliborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
I disagree.
What do you mean, you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Geliborn was not a vampire?
Gelibor's journal?
I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynal have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynal from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olev's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Right. I think we're about to go on a killing spree somewhere. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Good afternoon.
Hi.
hello.
What?
wait an hour. Whoa.
Hi.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads.
What's with this guy?
Raynal was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gelliborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynal doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice.
I love justice.
If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him.
Alright, map marker added. That's what I need to see.
Please hurry.
Go ahead.
Raynal
I'm
may
listening.
make a break for the open road at any moment.
Yeah.
Greetings.
Wonder how my armor's doing. I wonder if I need to level armor or any. Oh. Good. Armor skill up. More for my endurance. As a paladin, I need mucho endurance. Plant. There's a farm right there, too. Right, is the farm actually right there, or is it like through the mountain right there? Yeah, you're on the other side of that mountain right now. You're up there. Maybe I can get it just by walking this way. Ah, I'm getting off track. Fuck it. Get the farm later. I know there's a farm here, so good enough. Should be a cave right around here somewhere. I have no idea why that didn't run from me. Alright. You want a piece of this? I don't recommend it. Alright, well I found a cave here, cool. Meh. Do. I hear something. Yet I see nothing. Boreal Stone Cave. We found her. Alright, cave. You don't like me, and I don't like you. We're gonna get through this together, damn it. Hello, douchebag. You're a rock. There he is.
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer.
You will not surrender, then?
Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon.
Fair enough.
I prefer the chance for freedom.
It's your last chance.
Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
Good luck.
Whoa!
Down you go. Well, there you go. Oh, is there anything special in the side rooms? Like treasure? I do so love treasure. Really? Nothing? I say, came walking out of here. There has to be treasure. Ooh, treasure. Alright, that's all the treasure we're getting today, I guess. Oh, this two-handed stuff is fun. I do kind of gotta be the paladin, though, you know, be the sword-shieldy type, but, you know, this is pretty fun. Like, that just feels badass. Alright. They did. Jump. Bam, bam, bam. Jump!
What is it now?
Hmm. Hi,
I
lady.
was praying for your swift return. What news do you bring?
Yeah.
Long ago I made a promise to... However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Braden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Braden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state. No, he always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Braden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered.
Yes, just fucking do it. Oh, certainly, here it is.
Thank you. I will now speak the word. Brother. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Braden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel.
Thanks, Erlene. You're great. Phylactery of Litheness, that's what it's called.
Justice has been done.
What is the Phylactery of Litheness? Litheness. Constant effect, fortify speed. Makes us just a little faster for walking around, right? I just wanted to show you, because you can get it later and have it be higher
What
leveled,
is it now?
be better, all that fun stuff. Or you can get it early. Either way. That'll be enough for today. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this adventure. Until next time, this is Dottie saying, can you guess? Bye-bye!